Welcome to the Strategic Insight podcast. I am Dulip Jayasinghe, and today we will explore ACL Cables PLC, one of Sri Lanka's leading cable manufacturer. Over the next 15 minutes, I'll walk you through ACL's strategic direction, competitive approach, framework leadership impact, and financial performance, offering a comprehensive view of how this company drives success in a highly competitive industrial sector. Asia Cables PLC, started in 1962, stand as the leading cable manufacturers in Sri Lanka, known for its high quality products and innovative solutions in the electrical industry. With a strong focus on customer satisfaction and sustainability, Asia Cables PLC has established itself as a trusted brand in the market. The company's commitment to excellence and continuous improvement has enabled it to maintain competitive edge in the industry. Overall, Asia Cables PLC provides reliable and safe electrical solutions to meet the needs of its customers. Let's look at vision, mission, and strategic direction of ACL Cables. ACL Cables' vision is to become the preferred brand of electric cables in the region, while strengthening dominant position in Sri Lanka. This vision clearly explains ACL's position of being number one in the home market. Its mission emphasizes growth through product diversification, competitive excellence, and stakeholder engagement. In elaboration, it says expanding their range of products and services in the field of electrification, being most competitive in chosen global markets, and to achieve continuous growth and creating environment that will inculcate a feeling of ownership in their people and families, while making a company that will be in the forefront of technology and win the admiration of ACL's customers, suppliers, shareholders, and community. ACL values are surrounded by 360 degrees covering customers, their people, suppliers, shareholders, as well as community. Strategically, ACL focuses on market leadership, operational excellence, and responsible innovation. With meeting new demand for sustainable practices and finished high-tech products, ACL drives their R&D team to find new ways to lead the market with first move advantage. Let's look at internal and external environment analysis of ACL Cables PLC. ACL strengths include strong distribution and logistic capabilities and strong brand name established with name for quality products, product diversity, and coupled with skilled and experienced workforce. When contrasting weaknesses, ACL has high dependency on construction industry and limited international presence. This clearly impacted ACL during the last few years with Sri Lanka's economic downturn. Externally, ACL has threats like high competition with lower demand, which will pressure them to reduce prices to meet revenues. On the other hand, they need to utilize their capacities set up for production. During the last few years, this is reflected in their profit margins. Further to that, loss of tacit knowledge due to loss of talent also threat to this industry as they need qualified people to run their research and development and production capacities. As an opportunities, ACL identified ease of economic restrictions with resumption of construction activities, which they look forward to boom construction industry demand for cables. Also, same impact expect to retail market with easing the some monetary policies by Central Bank of Sri Lanka. In extensive analysis, unstable political environment in last few years with change in tax policies created more pressure to ACL with market contraction. Growing population in the country demands new requirements for their housing projects. Unfortunately, economic challenges are still blocking ACL's growth. Meantime, high pressure on following sustainable practices along with demand to reduce their carbon footprint require new technological involvement. Let's see what are their resources, capabilities, and competitive advantages are. ACL brand's production scale and dealer network provide sustainable competitive edge. ACL products are coupled with safety and product innovation such as fire retardant and eco-friendly cables supports its market dominance. Also, these capabilities are very hard to imitate by new entries from international players or existing competitors in the market. Their in-house R&D and strong supply chain coordination further reinforce their core strength of reaching customers with novel products with efficiency. Their well-established manufacturing facilities along with supply chain coordination gives ACL Cables top-notch advantage compared to any other player in the country. Over the period, they built trust for supplying quality and satisfied products within the local market. Their skilled workforce are strong and also their strong reputation in the market for quality plays significant role for ACLs to remain in the market leadership position. So, what ACL Cables competitive strategy and their strategic action towards them? ACL follows a differentiation focused strategy, prioritizing quality and safety across target market. Their strategic moves include consistent product upgrades and enhanced dealer coverage and investment in automation with sustainability. Further, ACL strategic focus is to strengthen their research and development to come up with more innovations which can meet new market demands with technology and sustainability. These actions focus on expanding their current market share in the local market while they plan to increase the footprint in the export markets which they are currently in. Further to that, they already started initial works to expand their presence in SAARC countries and African region. So, how are they execute and diversification happens? The company execution and diversification strategies will reflect their long-term sustainability. ACL's execution excellence is seen in their ability to align strategy with operation via lean manufacturing. ISO standards and customer first approach. This is reflected in strong brand equity and loyalty they have for ACL cables in the retail market space. Diversification includes product range extension into new product development or offering new features to existing product ranges. And it can be expansion into new regional markets. As the way forward goal, ACL is looking to increase foreign exchange generation capacity while directing investment towards strengthening its value-added product offering and export-oriented businesses. Sustainable manufacturing methods will be prioritized in investment decisions in ACL, strives to integrate environment conscious into all aspects of operation. Further, ACL exploring OEM manufacturing, aiming for scalable global opportunities. This will support to utilize their manufacturing capacities efficiently. Let's see ACL Cable's most valuable aspect of people, structure and culture. ACL has capable and loyal workforce, nurtured through training and performance-based incentives. To give their customers the best, ACL conducted 2,100 hours of training to their 1,595 employees during the financial year 23 and 24. The group employees represent 86% of males and 14% of female, which highlights more focus they need to increase female employment as well. The company has invested a lot in employee engagement activities through appreciation, trainings, as well as safety and well-being. Not only that, but they are also strongly against discrimination based on gender, religion, race, age, or cultural differences. Their functional structure ensures operational efficiency but may need decentralization for export growth. The open culture at ACL promotes quality, compliance, and innovation, fostered by steady leadership with deep industry knowledge. How ACL's leadership and financial performance happened. The leadership at ACL is hands-on, strategic, and risk-conscious. While more resilient in the economic downturn in Sri Lanka, ACL leadership guided business to close the year with profit. Financially, ACL as a group in 23-24 financial year posted LKR 29.1 billion revenue, while their net profit recorded as LKR 2.55 billion. In the group financials, ACL eroded their GP and NP both compared to 22 and 23. Their GP dropped from 36.45% to 24.47%, while net profit dropped from 30.4% to 15.9%. This reduction purely came from an economic downturn in the country, which resulted in high inflation. ACL as a company managed to earn 13.8 billion rupees revenue and net income of 1.4 billion. Though margins dipped due to input cost volatility, in comparison, ACL has degrown their revenue and net income both from 2022 to 23. Most importantly, ACL managed to pay the dividend of 1.25 rupees per share compared to rupees 1 in 22-23 financial year, while they are experiencing degrowth earning per share, that is rupees 5.82 in 23-24 from 10.05 rupees in 22-23. And also a strong balance sheet and low debt and steady cash flows position the company well for future growth. There is no major change in the assets of ACL compared to 22-23 financial year, but their equity capital increased from 10 billion to 11.4 billion in 23-24 financial year. With challenging market conditions, ACL reduced their total liabilities from 7.4 billion to 5.9 billion. This shows strong leadership guidance to achieve financial sustainability in critical periods. As a conclusion, ACL Cables PLC exemplifies strategic clarity, execution discipline, and market leadership. Its future success will depend on expanding geographically, also embracing digital innovation and maintaining its differentiation edge while following more sustainable methods for their products. With their group strong backing, ACL Cables PLC in the correct path to growth with positive performance during economic downturn as well. Most importantly, company paid their investors good dividend in last year, and they look forward to expand their presence to export markets, which can minimize dependency on local market. Hence, as my final suggestion, this is a good company to invest in when considering company strategy as well as market condition. Thank you for joining for this strategic deep dive into one of Sri Lanka's industry champion in cable sector. Thank you.